Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is for the week of 22nd until the 29th of September. And if you are new here, you are welcome as well. So let's see what is going on. Who or what is coming towards you? Any other messages? The Hermit, Seven of Wands, the Death card, Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is your overall energy. This is a messenger or some kind of information, or maybe someone coming to you looking for information. Some of you could also be, maybe you work with libraries or you work in the area of education as well. But there seems to be information that is coming to you or you are gaining. So you could also be going into new learning and new education. With the Page of Swords, especially when it comes upright, there's a lot of curiosity. So it's one that, yeah, maybe you are also looking to, maybe you're looking to share just the right amount of information as well. And maybe this is where you are learning to see like how to communicate effectively. So there could be something to do with effective communication as well. As I say this, I'm getting my throat chakra. So it could be that you could have someone that is coming to you that is wanting to communicate. Usually with the Page of Swords, I'll say this based on my own experience is give space before you make any decision. All right, give space before you make any conclusion, not because that situation is right or wrong, like the situation, not a person, but it's because there could be a high chance for misunderstanding. All right, so yeah, be aware of that in case you're dealing with maybe people or you're dealing with someone as well. There could be some space that you are needing to provide in terms of the not knowing or in terms of the unknown. So I feel like that is so important because I found myself focusing on the Page of Swords energy. Yeah, so with that space, it could be that, like, yes, let's say you want to share a lot of information. Maybe someone asks you a question. Maybe you're just needing to provide just the right amount of information. All right, maybe this is something that will require you to do some editing or may require you to retract or to retreat as well. Now, this is where we have the Hermit energy. So I feel like this is very important. The Hermit is Virgo, so there could be a Virgo in the picture in terms of who or what is coming towards you. There could be someone who is retreating, recharging. You could be the one that is having to retreat regarding a decision that you want to make as well. So let's say you are looking to make a decision, or you want to, let's say you want to travel, let's say you want to communicate to someone. Then it could be that this is something that you're going with your intuition. You're following your instincts to know that, okay, not that you will not go ahead with that decision, but you're having to set some kind of maybe boundary in place or set some kind of protection in place first before you move forward. So I feel like this is really important, Cancerians. And as I said it again, I'm picking up my throat area. So the Hermit is retreating, recharging, seeking wisdom, seeking information. And there will be a time when you will just know to move. So it could be that you're drawing a line in the sand over here with the Seven of Wands, any kind of protection. I mean, when protection comes in, I can think about it in different ways. It can be online, it can be with a person, it can be standing your ground. But this person is like standing their ground. Look at that. So I feel like there's something or someone that you could be standing your ground with going forward as well. So there's something of a drawing a line in the sand. There's some form of isolation, and then from there is a movement forward. So it feels like something is closing up here. The Death card is Scorpio energy. This is also Plutonian, so there seems to be a deep healing in the heart area that is going on here. This could be the dark night of the soul, for example. It could also be something that is ending. Maybe you're having to put an end to this, maybe a cycle as well, or something that has been repeating and you're like, yeah, it's time to end this. And you could be connecting with yourself in order to end this, or you're having to work energetically to end this. All right, so it could be something that goes beyond the physical. Of course, everything is energy first and then it comes into matter. So I feel like there could be something where you are attending to the root of the matter, or you're attending to the root cause of the situation as well. And the Six of Pentacles is, I'm going to look at different ways as well that these cards can come in. The Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. So with the Death card and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it could be to do with your relationships, because this is Scorpio, this is Taurus energy. 8th and 2nd houses coming together, it tells me it's a lot to do with your relationships, your partnerships. So I feel like there's something new that you're building with the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and it's like as you're building something new, it's happening all together. As you're building something new, you're also ending some situations, which is, I feel like it's fantastic. You're doing some kind of really hard work here, or you're doing some kind of necessary work from what I see. And the Six of Pentacles is one of giving and receiving. So there could be something here where you are giving or you are receiving, or both as well. Is a card of harmony and rewards. So you could have some rewards coming in for you, or some kind of rewarding outcomes. So what I'm getting here with this 3 cards, the Hermit, 7 of Wands, and the Death card, it could be something that has happened over the course of a time or a phase as well, and then now you are closing that out, and as soon as this closes out, you're ultimately seeing the outcomes. It's like you plant a seed where the soil, and I believe that came in your last reading, not the weekly reading. There was a reading that I did for you just before this one, and it came to do with soil and fertility. So I feel like there could be something here where you have cleared in certain ways or using certain means, and then now the soil is more fertile and you're seeing growth, you're seeing expansion. So there could be a new level of evaluation and planning here that you're doing, because I see the 7 Pentacles together, like with the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, that adds up to 7 Pentacles, right? So I feel like there's a new level of investment or planning, or maybe attention as well that you're giving. I feel like there's a shift in attention that you're having here for some reason, because the Hermit is facing back, Page of Swords, and then the Death cards. So there's a bit of back, and maybe something that was back and forth. It could be a game as well. Now you could be ending that, and then you're still, whatever this is that has been back and forth is helping you to also learn to look back sometimes and also close up some situations. So it could be some blind spots, for example. All right, so I feel like there is a big work that you're doing here, Cancerian. So this is why I'm sitting with this energy a lot. Like, I'm having to pay attention to the details. So that could be significant, or I could be picking up on your energy right now. The Page of Pentacles, yeah, there's maybe opportunities, financial investments, offers as well that come to you. And you see that Page of Pentacles, they're standing on bare land, and it looks really lush, right? So I feel like there's something very lush or something very bountiful that you're having here. And the Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, so you could have some connection to Earth. The Page of Pentacles can also come as an idea. Before the Page of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like when you pick up on that idea, that is the Page of Pentacles. It could also be someone that comes to you with communication, where they're like light bulb, and then they come to you. Maybe someone is having a sudden realization and epiphany as well, and they are coming towards you with communication. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles can be a love connection. It could also be a combination of love and work, because again, with the Death card and the 6 of Pentacles, it has to do with relationships and partnerships. So it could be your source of foundation structure, or even again a relationship that you're in. Could be a love connection, could be any kind of connection like home, family, and friendships. But I feel like there's a new level of investment that you're coming to over here, maybe within and or without. And this new level of investment is coupled with an ending. Cultivation, yeah. I'm picking up strong Taurus energy. There could be an influence of Venus right now. I could be speaking to a divine feminine. Of course, divine feminine in the physical, you can be masculine feminine, or even the divine feminine energy, because everything here is about the dark, or something that has had to happen in the dark, and with that has come your expansion. Okay, cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now. You must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. This may also be telling you to look onwards, or to really, maybe to stamp your foot on the ground, like something has ended. Maybe this is something that is requiring you to be really stern, maybe with yourself and or with others. A new level of discipline. Okay. Spiritual work. I'm going to read the text as always. You can take it the way that it resonates. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. At the bottom of the deck, authority clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power. Okay, that is the 7 of Wands, and then the challenge clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power, or it could be someone who feels like you're in a boss position. Okay, again, clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. I just remember that we have the eclipse in Virgo, the new moon in Virgo, which is a solar eclipse. So usually that can lead to a lot of, stuff to do with the solar plexus when it comes to confidence, or even sometimes the opposite, oppression, right? So it could be something that is requiring you to be somehow, and when I say in the middle, is about your power. It could be something that is requiring you to be in your power at this time. Angels and ancestors, what do we have for Cancerians? Peacekeeper, a harmonious resolution is possible. The 6 of Pentacles talks about harmony as well. So I feel like there is something, perhaps you are a peacekeeper, or you're someone who likes to keep the peace. Now, the white buffalo calf woman, who is the deity of the peacekeeper, may look like they're all about peace, like nice, but they're not really, right? This is someone that traveled until their truth was accepted. So they went to communities or a certain community and the truth wasn't accepted, and they kept moving with that flute, right? So I feel like there's something about maybe the underestimation that this energy can come with as well, or the energy that you carry, and it doesn't make you can apply this the opposite way. Again, I feel like they're opposite when it comes to solar plexus. There's one aspect of it that feels like, yeah, maybe there's a middle ground, maybe that is coming to you, maybe a reconciliation as well. But with the peacekeeper, you could have some peaceful resolutions that are coming to you, or you are providing. But it feels beautiful because now let's say you work with people, and when I say it feels beautiful, as always, it's not about the beauty of it, like the absence of the dark, the absence of the shadow. No, it's the way that I'm picking up on your energy. It feels like you are doing a beautiful work. This is what I mean to say. There's something that is requiring you to connect with your guides, on your journey, your power, in order to still operate as maybe the peacekeeper that you are, or maybe some form of peace that you're looking for. At the bottom of the deck, wise one, grow within your current situation. Absolutely. It's a lot to do with your wisdom, your authority, and a standing. It could be a spiritual standing, a physical standing, energetic as well. Wise one. Knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. The wise one helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experiences of your elders. Okay, so you could have an elder, a wise one. You could be this person as well, or there's something, regardless of your age, there's something that is connecting you to the energy of wisdom. There's the raven right there, the owl. So there is something very wise that is coming through in your energy. Alright there, Cancerians, I'm going to stop here for now. I wish you a blessed week, and I'll come back with more videos, and do take care. Bye bye.